During the time of the Ottomans, they would send delegation also for high situations, religious situations. So this is official. This is not coming from the heart. Today, Muslims, they want to wish from the heart. They really want to do it, correct or no? They're not looking at it and say, I don't like to do it, but I have to do it. Oh, this is wrong, but I have to do it. Intention. No, Muslims want to do it. They want to celebrate it. They have Christmas envy. So they're not forced. We can at least say, zarurat, we're in this system, like this, like this. But when you want to do it, you are going to know yourself. How can a Muslim be celebrating the day that they say Allah has a son? No, seriously, this is what Christmas says, right? They try to change that to say it's Mawlid. It's not Mawlid. He's not even born on this day. At least some Christians, some Jewish people, they have a different idea. At least some of them, they're a bit more sincere. You know, there's a group of Jews that they accept Isa alayhi salam, but they still continue with their traditions. They don't drop the Shariat of Musa. Dress everything like this because they say Jesus was following this, so we also follow. They don't drop like the Christians do. They have a different idea. They call themselves Jews for Jesus. Like this or like that. It doesn't matter whether they're real or not. But I'm yet to see, this is how stupid Muslims have become. I'm yet to see Muslims saying, no, we're going to co-opt this day from the Christians because we have more right to Jesus. Just as Prophet ﷺ co-opted what? Ashura. He says the Jews, they are fasting on the day of Ashura. We have more right on Musa than they do. We fast. This is important. I mean, it's bid'at if they do that, but at least it's something more beautiful, don't you think? They say, now we're going to say the birth of Isa alayhi salam is on this day, and we are going to pray for him, and we're going to remember his mother, and we're going to eat dates. This is showing their sincerity. They're not sincere about celebrating Mawlid of Isa. They're sincere because they want to have Christmas tree, jinging in the guitar, in a fireplace, wearing sweaters, you understand? And smelling cookies. Yeah, they want to do that. I swear to you, this is nothing new. Been around for, those who come into Islam from Christian, they're laughing at them, saying that, what a cheap ass kind of like colonial mentality this is. Yeah, at least try to do something. I'm Muslim. I'm looking at the, there's a church of the nativity, right? They say there is a spot Isa alayhi salam was born, Jesus was born. It's not. He was born in the desert alone. It's a secret. How old was Maryam? The authorities, they say she's around 12 years old. How difficult, how frightening it is. And she went because everyone was accusing her of zina. With who? With her own uncle. They're not taking the lesson. Muslims are not taking the lesson from it too. At least you say, okay, it's Christmas, but let's look at this part here. That is, Maryam, her words are recorded in the Quran al-Karim, and she says what? If only Allah is calling her the foremost woman. Foremost. It's not anyone else, any other woman. It's her. Foremost. From pre-eternity until post-eternity. Foremost. She wear nice dressing gown. Cooking nice meal. No. What did she say? She said, if only I was a thing forgotten. If only I was a thing forgotten. Which woman these days, especially at Christmas time, they're saying, nobody look at me, please forget me. Which one? Muslims want to dress like snow bunnies, the woman. Idiot. This is not making Allah happy, you understand? Because this has never been done in 1,400 years. It's never been done before, only now. No, who is taking it seriously? Nobody gives a. You know, they say, oh, it's okay, live and let live. Allah, Allah. Which prophet is saying that? Shaitan is saying that, must be. So, cannot be. You open that door, it's not going to be closed. The one who's calling himself Shaykhul Islam is saying, it's okay, we must celebrate, this is Mawlid. Then who else? Musa alayhi salam, we must celebrate the Mawlid. Okay, why stop there? You are coming from subcontinent, right? Buddha, celebrate his Mawlid too. Who else? Everyone. So you're going to celebrate, you're going to call all these false ilah, and you're going to say, no, 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 they're not ilah. To us, it is a prophet. And we're going to celebrate, because who knows? Allah says, sending so many, we don't know whether that one was a prophet or not. So we're going to celebrate. Any ilah they see, we're going to celebrate, saying that it's okay. The question was asked before. How are the Christians, they can do that in the early days? Brad, don't go to sleep. You asked me that question. How the Christians in the early days, they can mix pay attention. They bring in the teachings of Isa alayhi salam, and then paganism, wrong teachings, kufr, mushrik teachings, they're mixing it in. How they're doing that, and why people are not saying anything. You're seeing it in front of your own eyes. Muslims are doing it. It's okay, Christmas, this, that, everything. Then celebrate. We're all humans, right? They say, no, 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 don't look at religion. I'm not for Muslim or Christian or Jew or Buddhist. I'm for human. I see so many times people are saying this. I'm for human. Go ahead. So Muslims are confused. Oh, it sounds nice. Sounds nice on my hashtag, because this is what I want. Astaghfirullah. I wasn't intending to give sohbet about stupid Christmas. But you're making me to speak a little bit. So, at the same time, so that people will understand, it's not as if for 1400 years, every time 25th December comes around, every time 6th, 7th January, Orthodox they celebrate, around that time comes around, even they celebrate different time. It's not as if for 1400 years Muslims get up and Christmas. It's not, we don't do that. We don't give importance to it, you understand? It's not that I'm saying everybody must hate that, no. We're saying, lakum dinukum waliyatin, to you your religion and to me mine. We can respect that. Christians, we don't expect them to say Happy Eid to us. If they say, we say very nice. If you don't say it's okay. Why do we have to feel that it's an obligation for us to do that? So we don't do that. We don't busy ourselves with hate. And the Muslims are the only powers in this nation that from the time, let's say from medieval times up till early modern period, all the changes in humanity is happening from that time, medieval times to the modern period. Muslims are the only time who's able to govern everything properly and have people of different religions and races to live together without putting authority and wiping out their identity, letting them to be. That even Christians and Jews saying, we rather be ruled by the Muslims and by the Turks. The Orthodox are saying, we'd rather be ruled by the turban of the Turk than the mitre, the hat, that two-horn, shaitanic hat of Rome. It is a refuge. Be that refuge. Everything is lost. People don't know anything anyway. So what can we do? I'm only screaming to myself. Assalamu alaikum.